Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of July 19th, 2026. It is a general collective reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Aries, keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. I already released that reading. This reading, however, is a message to you from Source, something that they want you to consider at this time so you can make the best decision for you and your life. With all of that said now, let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Aries need to know? What is their tarot card of the week here for the week of July 19th, 2026? Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the 10 of Wands. What has become overwhelming in your life? At the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. What situation in your life shows your greatest accomplishments? Tell me more about this here for Aries. Why is the 10 of Wands their tarot card of the week? What has become overwhelming in your life? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Tower, and we have the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Okay. Page of Swords. Information, communication, offer, opportunity. Could also be a download in respect to like a thought that you had, an idea. Clarify that Page of Swords, please, for Aries. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Swords, clarified by King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. This appears to be a decision here that you need to make. This is almost like a comfort or money or material possessions over heart, over following a path that you love. So it looks like there is a sudden communication offer opportunity that puts you at the crossroads here where you need to make a decision between Pentacle resources and Cup resources. So money, stability, material possessions versus heart and love and romance. Clarify the Tower. The Tower is Pluto. It is Scorpionic energy. However, lately I have been seeing it in the past 2 months as Uranus, which is the higher octave of Mercury. And Uranus is a ruling planet of Aquarius. So sometimes this is like, again, that sudden conversation, sudden decision, sudden opportunity. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So remember before we had the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is actually a good sign here, and I'll explain to you why. For me as a reader, Queens exist in the present. They process the present, they process the past. Kings take action. So I have you here, whether you're masculine or feminine. I don't read body parts. No body parts, no genders here, only energy. I have 3 of the 4 kings on the table, which tells me you are getting very close to making a decision and then moving forward as the Emperor, right? Because the Emperor is the king of all kings. So it looks like after this information, communication, offer opportunity comes in and you're at a cross point, then it looks like you're internalizing this for a bit. Hermit to the Seven of Pentacles to the King of Swords. It's like I really need to contemplate this. I really have to go within and make the best decision for myself when it comes to these. And hopefully you'll utilize your intuition here and the High Priestess energy to then make your final decision. And I feel like, yes, this has become or will become very overwhelming for you because it's a tough decision to make. But I think it's time for you to make the decision. Clarify the High Priestess here, please, for Aries. One more shuffle. Thank you. The High Priestess is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Remember, for me, Queens exist in the present. Process the present, process the past. So here you are analyzing whatever this is. 4 Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. there's almost something that is either disappointing or heartbreaking for you in making this decision. So let me give you an example that I'm being given, and then you can extrapolate that and apply it to your life how you see fit. Perhaps you are an Aries and you put your house up for sale. The King of Cups would represent the destination of where you would like to relocate to. But the King of Pentacles says, I have to sell the house first so I have money, and then I can, with that money, I can go out and buy the house that I want. And suddenly now you receive a house offer. Again, it's only an example I'm being given. So now you receive a house, an offer on your home that you're selling, and you're like, gee, it's a little less than what I was hoping for. It does get me closer to this, but it changes this a bit. So I really have to go within. This is my opportune moment to sell the house, which I wanted to do for quite some time, right, with that Four of Pentacles, because I just feel stuck here. So I have to let it go. But do I want to let it go for less than what I wanted, less than asking price? So that seems to be the decision here. Again, extrapolate it to your life. And yes, there is some disappointing Three of Swords or heartbreaking, experience that comes with that, because it's like, I really didn't want to let the house go for that little or for less than what I needed. But it seems to be like that's the choice that's on the table. And I feel like you either have received this in Cancer season, because we have the Chariot here, or you are receiving it by the end of Cancer season. And I believe Leo season begins this week. So if it hasn't happened yet, whatever this is, this choice, this opportunity, this conversation, I feel like it's occurring this week. That may be why this is your tarot card of the week here, because it looks like a decision here needs to be made about whether or not you are going to take this opportunity. Anything else Aries needs to know about this? And then we'll get you 3 cards of advice. Anything else you need to know about this? And again, it could be a job, right? It could be a job that it's the job that you love, or the job you think you'll love to do, King of Cups, but it doesn't pay you as much as King of Pentacles. But you'll be at a job that you love. Right now, you're not in a job that you love. Right now, you're in a job that is Four of Pentacles. It provides you with a paycheck, and not even a good one, but at least it's consistent. This is a gamble. That seems to be what's occurring here. And it's like, I really have to go within and make a decision about whether or not I want to accept this job offer. Again, extrapolate it to your life how you see fit. Anything else Aries needs to know about this? One more shuffle. Thank you. Anything else you need to know? Emperor. Well, that is your major arcana card. The Three of Wands. You will be moving forward. Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four Cups. I feel like you will be moving forward with the cups, whatever the cup option here is for you. I think you're going to move towards what moves you emotionally. I feel like you are softening a bit, and I don't mean to say that you're weak or you're weakening. This seems to be like, maybe up until now you followed the pentacle route of life, and maybe moving forward you want to be in something or with someone that's a little bit more heart-based and nurtures you and speaks to your softer side, because again, whether you're masculine or feminine, even as an Aries, you do have a softer side. So what else do you need to know about this? You will most likely proceed forward. Three of Wands is your astrological card. That is the Sun in Aries. You will be proceeding forward with what you believe is best for you, emotionally speaking. That really may pull to your romantic side or your creative side, as opposed to that very rigid pentacle resource energy that is currently existing. Let's get you some advice here. Because the King of Pentacles is the only king in tarot that can actually get to the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Pentacles is part of that particular king's card suit. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like with whatever this is, you've gone as far as you can go. You can't go any further. Like the job, there are no more promotions. Like you've got to where you should be. There's no more grand income increases or anything. You might get some cost of living adjustments, but there won't be any big tremendous growth. Whatever this is, it has tapped out. Situation, environment, or connection, and I think you know that, and that appears to be why you are deciding to move in another direction. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice. Justice. The Magician. And the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. If you were to move forward with this opportunity, your advice here is everything will work out for you in the end in that Justice card. And if this is in respect to it's a little less money or it's a change of lifestyle, the universe is telling you you can manifest your way out of that lack, that financial lack. So the capability for you to recover whatever it is that you're losing here, and then some, is well within your wheelhouse if you were to proceed forward with this opportunity. And right behind that opportunity, we have the Sun card, which is a 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles, and there's the Ace of Cups. So you have the potential here to get to the 10 of Cups as well as the 10 of Pentacles. But again, that's only your advice. Your advice here is to move forward, do what is fair, just, and balanced for you. And if there's any lack here, just know that you will be able to manifest it in the future. That is what I have for you. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.